Today I'm going to tell you about the Environment for Learning Survey baseline. It's very simple, it's very straightforward, and it's asking you how you experience your school. It's entirely confidential. Nobody in the school will ever know what you say. The survey questions are really easy. They're scored on a 1 to 6 scale. You decide how true they are for you. So you might score 1 if it's really not true for you, 6 if it's really true for you. And some questions are not applicable to you because you don't know who those people are or you don't have them in your school. The website is found at www.antidote.org.uk. Once you've logged on, the next thing that the survey asks you to do is to choose whether you are a student or not a student. You are students. So you click on student and then it asks you for login information. There's the school login information and then there's also your personal login information, which is your initials and your date of birth. The reason we do that is so that the system can find you again. If there's a power cut, if you have to finish partway through the survey, you can find your survey again to finish it. It's not so anybody could identify you. And in fact, nobody in the school can ever see what you said. Once you've filled in your initials and your date of birth, they also then ask you a bit about who you are, like what class you're in, what year you're in, whether you're a male or a female. And that's so that we can look at the data different ways, see if boys have a different experience from girls, for instance, see if year 6 have a different experience from year 3. And we can look at the data across the school and see what it's like for different year groups and for different children. Yes?
How long will the whole thing take?
Good question. The survey takes about 15 to 20 minutes. At the end of it, we're asking you for your views, so you can write as much as you like to write.
I thought it was easy, most of the questions, but some questions made me think.
They were very good, questions, and I think that if the school did take on board these things, it would make it a lot better.
It's fun and educational and you get to put your opinions down and stuff.
I find it good to let the students have their say on what they think about the school.
3 questions at the end were quite challenging when you had to write the question down instead of clicking the answer.
I think that it's important that it's confidential and that that it is important.
I wanted to point out that throughout the survey it's reminded me how many good experiences and amazing ones I've had throughout Stoke Fleming.